GFUEL is one of the biggest known gaming energy drinks and has surpassed several other huge companies that have tried passing it in recent years. But the real question is, does it work? I get a lot of questions on stream about how it affects my gameplay and how to some people it feels like it's not doing much. We're here to put that to the test today. I have several different routines and warm-ups as well as edit courses, aiming guides, etc. to test if GFUEL actually works. Now if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up and let's get right into it. Alright, so I got both my hype sauce GFUEL as well as my shaker cup, and we're going to be mixing this up. This is raspberry lemonade, which is honestly one of my favorite flavors. It's like so good. And we're going to be testing this out. I'm like super excited for today, guys. I really do want to know if GFUEL does actually work. So these tests are going to be interesting. I've already recorded the gameplay without, and let's shake this up a little bit. And we'll get to drinking. So I'm not gonna do the full 2-minute shake. And as you guys can see, I'll put it on the screen right now. This is my GFUEL collection. I've been growing it pretty big over the last few years, and I think it's time we put this to the test. Roll the first clip. While not huge differences on the first test, the caffeine did show to have a 2-second difference of an impact. Maybe this could just be how I was playing, but let's get to the next test. For this aim test, we see a very big difference, and this is much more noticeable. I guess this caffeine did lead me to focus up more and hit my targets faster and more accurate. But of course, we're going to need more than 2 tests. That's just how science works. So this next test is actually a reaction time test. So pretty much as soon as I see it turn green, I click, and whichever one I do better on, without caffeine or with, will ultimately show the results. This was one of my favorites, and I thought this was honestly the best way to showcase if GFUEL actually works. Without caffeine, it took me 216 milliseconds for that light to process from my brains to my hand. Now with caffeine, we will have to see. I'm really hoping that there will be a big enough difference here. So as you can tell, this actually did make a difference, and GFUEL from everything so far is making a difference. There was a 30, and that is a lot of milliseconds, 30 milliseconds difference of a reaction, and that's a pretty big deal. So we're gonna get on with the next test, and this one's gonna be quite a bit different. You'll just have to see here. So we have a times table here, and we're gonna test how fast I can get through this without GFUEL and with. Let's get it going. Alright, we're gonna do give me a new quiz. Here we go. 2, 1. Oh my goodness, I'm on a roll. This might actually be faster. 11 times 9. I'm probably gonna get one of these wrong. Oh my goodness. Done.
I don't know which one's faster.
No, that can't. No, that's not right.
We will see.
Oh, good. Never mind. Oops. How did I get 64? So we very clearly saw the results of that test, and I'm not going to BS you. They weren't the best. Obviously, GFUEL did not provide the same results as Without did, but that's just one test. GFUEL still provided excellent results in the end with the other things, and honestly, that was the most fun and probably least useful test you could have done, as it also does result in the severity of the problem and how hard it is, which could have been a factor on why it did take longer. But overall, that was not a big deal. So now I'm going to get into the logistics. What does GFUEL have in it that is supposed to, if I can get this right, make you focus? Now, I'm glad no one asked, because I would love to get down to it. So GFUEL has got quite a few things in it. It's got, for the focus complex, it's got L-tyrosine and blah blah blah, adenosine, triphosphate, and oxidium salt. But the biggest thing in the energy complex is the taurine and the caffeine, which for per scoop it's 140 milligrams, which is a lot, and that's going to result in most of the effectiveness and faster pace of the GFUEL. But coming down to it, you have N-acetyl L-cametine, which is supposed to help. And I'm actually going to be putting definitions of what all these do on the screen as I go along. But overall, this is also extremely healthy. Most energy drinks are packed with sugar, packed with calories, but this comes in at like a whopping 30 calories and 0 grams of sugar. And it's got stuff such as vitamin G, vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin B6, vitamin B12. It's perfect. It's so good for you. And regardless of what you might have seen throughout, this video on the last test, GFUEL is extremely effective from what I just showed you guys. And it tastes good. That's the biggest factor. A lot of things to me don't taste too good, and you can even find this in gas stations now. And cans have, I believe 300 milligrams of caffeine, so you're almost tripling what you're getting out of a tub. I might do a different video if you guys want me to do that based off the cans. But overall, guys, to keep a long video short, yes, GFUEL is worth your money. It makes you, it works. It works. The sum is it works. It makes you play better. It makes you more focused. It makes you more agile. And GFUEL is worth your money, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Leave whatever you guys want in the comments for recommendations on my next videos. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.